What's poppin', people? Welcome back to Levi's Lair. Last episode, we were on the quest for the worst alcohol imaginable, and this time we're hopefully getting back on the road to see what new adventures we get up to. Starting off with a city in ruins. Oh my god. Yeah, one of these days, we're gonna get a city that can actually hold their own against whatever they're fighting. I get we're getting closer to the Demon King's castle, and I get enemies are gonna be getting stronger, but one of these cities is not gonna be in ruins one of these times. Oh my god, these people are all dying. So like a samurai version of Aura? Messenger pigeon? Help, send backup, please. Are you fleeing? Maybe that's a good call, actually. The question will be how long ago this happened before Frieren's party gets there. Hello? Was that Method? Oh, it's my goat. Oh, Method is back. Thank you guys for making that one of my most viewed TikToks of all time. Mommy Method is here.
Please, I have a son. He's but a child.
Your trite words move me not.
Oh, I remember you. You're from the Heroes exam. Oh my god. Blew that demon apart. I imagine he became a first rank mage. He was pretty strong, I think.
Where is this supposed child of yours? At least try peppering some fact into your fiction, would you?
I thought Frieren's party was going to be the one to clean up the city, but apparently not. We're getting a little side episode, so some other party members.
But it seems my hometown was the target of the demonic rampage.
Oh, he's from here. Dude, that's gotta be tough seeing your hometown blown apart.
Attachment to this place.
Okay, never mind. It's not that big of a deal for him, apparently.
Demons. They destroyed the village.
Yeah, they got everything.
A newly qualified first-class mage is here with me. I'm taking you to her now.
Oh,
This particular
he's not the first-class mage. Is it Method? Method's the first-class mage?
I wonder, have you finally learned how to bake a decent loaf of bread?
Yeah, this guy?
Something warm and fresh from the oven would be a welcome change.
Oh god, is he bleeding out?
He was the son of the village baker. We played together as children in these very streets. No matter how much he tried, his bread was never very good.
Just shit talk him on his death story.
Well, at least with the others beside him, he won't be lonely.
Are they all dead?
To be them lying here.
That's him as a kid. Oh, and there's the bread guy.
If anyone has to die, it should be the first-class mages like us who choose a life of conflict and chaos.
Oh, they're both first-class mages.
I'm sensing a lone warrior, and one mage trying to stay hidden. Or is it two?
That's probably the Frieren party, I imagine. Yeah, it's the Frieren party. Good old reunion.
I suppose, Miss Fern, you also received a demon slaying request?
We were just conveniently located.
Oh, Stark. It's a nice gesture.
My village was destroyed by demons too.
Yeah, relatable. Maybe they can trauma bond a bit.
The whole thing with demons is that they eat people. So why are the bodies still intact?
They're starting to do it for sport.
Humans eat.
There's a loose end Mr. Ganao wants to tie.
Ganao? That's his name? I remember seeing his face in season 1, but I don't remember his name.
These men were
Ganao and Itode.
The man in the middle was their captain. He was an exceptional soldier who defended the village for years.
How surprising. The strength he bore put Starks to outright shame.
Yeah, well, that's not exactly a high bar to clear.
Oh, come on, Stark. You're a little stronger than that.
I cast an autopsy.
Hold yourself high.
The demons in the village were weak enough that soldiers of this skill should have obliterated them.
Really?
There's no doubt the true architect of this massacre is still at large.
Yeah, something's still around then. It was whatever the pigeon guy saw at the last moment, right?
This demon. Let's find it and show it how terrifying humanity can be.
I forget what they're called. Whatever Aura was. Whatever that group is called.
Across once.
She training? Okay.
Hold.
She's training Stark?
I'm no sword fighter, but those moves are unrealistic.
Nevertheless, they align with the knight's wounds.
It doesn't make sense, unless it fought with two swords.
Possibility.
Aren't you clever?
There you go. Okay, Stark. Pull your weight. Love to see it.
Conceal their mana for short bursts.
Stark's getting smarter this season, you know? He's actually using his brain.
Ganao shared with me a few nearby locations where demons are known to establish bases. We should focus our search there.
Clear out the neighboring camps. Makes sense.
First, I suppose we should get dinner out of the way. Your skills are sharper after a healthy meal.
It's crumbs. Oh, is that bread?
You're feeding us more clunk bread?
It's the brick bread from last episode. She's so at peace when eating. She's still a predator dog. She still thinks all these, like, the younger people are cute and adorable and wants to head pat them. She likes them small and adorable. Yummy rock hard bread.
It's hard.
Or no. You sure you want to leave them laying on the floor like that?
You're not from the northern plateau, so I shouldn't expect you to understand.
They have different rituals here.
The southern border is dotted with a series of common graveyards. The average man is buried there where there are fewer demons. If they don't practice great caution, the smell of decay will attract bloodthirsty demons by the score.
Oh, so they gotta get them out of
It's a
here.
truly hellish sight. Not even the bones are left behind.
They'll just get dug up.
To suggest burning people who have already suffered gruesome deaths, it's simply inhumane.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm on the cremation side
You
of
have to accept it.
death.
If you can't face facts,
I'd rather be cremated than put in the ground. Got all the crunching.
If you could only hear us and not see us, you would think we were kicking rocks.
I had a strong feeling we would meet again, but a village destroyed by demons wasn't the backdrop I imagined.
I'm so glad we have met again. God, she's like my favorite character. I love her. Besides you, Belle, of course.
This request was quite the shock.
Yeah, Frieren?
I'm very curious as to what you and Genau are doing this far.
Just
up north.
crumbs on her scarf, too.
I didn't realize first-class mages had those kind of obligations. I'm glad I didn't become one.
She would never report this area. There's no way Frieren could ever.
It's very typical for first-class mages to become Mistress Zedia's apprentices at one point or another.
Be proud to know I turned her down.
You're a good girl, Fern.
Yeah, Frieren would like that.
I promise it isn't so bad. If anything, I wish I could be of greater use to her.
Oh my god.
Mistress is a devastatingly adorable creature.
Young and small.
Really?
That's what I'm saying.
You're just as precious as she is.
Why, thank you.
Good Mr. Genau, on the other hand.
Frieren jealous?
Well, now that our bread is out of the way, we have much strategizing to do.
Alright, what's the plan?
Didn't you say the enemy fought with 2 swords?
I did,
Well, Stark did, but
but upon further investigation, it seems we were wrong. Dual wielding is all about balance. One blade is used for offense and the other reserved for defensive maneuvers.
okay, maybe he just fights untraditionally.
We should be seeing wounds inflicted from 2 distinct weapons.
Maybe he uses double offensive or swords.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
That was me.
Yeah, I guess training this with Stark would make sense, right? Since he's the melee combat of the group.
It wields 4 blades.
Interesting. 4 blades, you say?
4 blades is a little crazy, don't you think? What that means is the 4-arm guy. Wait, wait, I need to see that's who they're previewing then, right? This guy, was he the 4-arm guy? I think that's the 4-arm guy. They briefly showed him either in an earlier episode. I don't remember which one. I don't think it was last episode, maybe 2 episodes ago. But one of them had 4 arms from what I remember. I think, at least I'm remembering something I've seen. Whether it's like a news article or a picture preview, teaser trailer, something. There was a 4-armed guy. Ah, that's hype. We're actually gonna fight him. Oh, good. I'm excited for that. I'll see you guys in the next episode.